Carlos Adames versus Julian J. Rock Williams this Saturday on Showtime.
Hey yo, what up you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content.
Carlos Adames told Julian Williams that he ain't never been in there with a champion like him. And we've known for Julian J. Rock to be in some tough fights. And he been in there with some tough competitors such as Jamal Charlo, Jason Rosario, and he with Jarrett Hurd. He took the belts from Jarrett Hurd. Then he lost to Jason Rosario. And then Jason Rosario got beat up by Jamal Charlo, and Jamal Charlo went up to 160, and Canelo Alvarez petitioned to be franchised, and Jamal Charlo was Canelo Alvarez mandatory, and so Jamal Charlo has the belt, the WBC belt. So being that Carlos Adames been on a 4-fight winning streak, and we haven't heard from Julian J. Rock Williams since he took his last loss. So this fight coming up this Saturday, Julian J. Rock Williams has a lot to prove to himself and to Carlos Adames, because Carlos Adames is a great fighter and he ain't coming in to play no games. He not laying down. Carlos Adames was talking nothing but smack. He looked like he want all the smoke, and he was basically telling Julian that you look nervous. Why are you shaking? And basically telling him that he gonna knock him out. He gonna stop him. And Julian J. Rock was like basically saying he don't have really too much to say to him because he gonna show him in the ring. And it is what it is at this point. So they both look like they both focused, and they both got a lot to say, got a lot to do in the ring. And on top of that, we have another fight, the undercard, which is Erickson Lubin. Man, that's going to be another good fight, since Lubin took that loss to Sebastian Fundora. Had him looking like Elephant Man. But we're not going to talk about Erickson Lubin, so let's hope that, he can get it back together. And Julian J. Rock Williams versus Carlos Adames. Carlos Adames' last fight, he looked terrific. He stopped the guy, and all his last 4 opponents, he stopped. So, he's packing a punch. He has skills. He has power. He has the will. He has determination, and he ain't scared to bring a fight to you. And he's always in a great fight. So I hope Julian Williams be on top of his A game, because Carlos Adames ain't playing no games. I've always said 2 or 3 fights ago for Carlos Adames, he should fight Jamal Charlo, which would be another good fight for Jamal Charlo. But look like Jamal Charlo gonna end up fighting Canelo Alvarez, which I felt like Canelo Alvarez was ducking all the smoke with David Benavidez, because David Benavidez has been his mentor for 4 years, and I don't ever think that Canelo Alvarez gonna fight David Benavidez. First, he was supposed to fight Dimitri Bivol, and Dimitri Bivol, for a rematch, said he was come down at 168 pounds for Canelo. Undisputed Canelo don't want to smoke with him. He don't want to fight Dimitri Andrade. He don't want to fight David Morrell, and he don't want to fight David Benavidez. So who we pick? Jamal Charlo, somebody that's been off for 2 years. So Canelo Alvarez think that Jamal Charlo is going to be an easy fight, which is not going to be an easy fight. So he got that all confused. I just hope that they keep applying pressure to Canelo Alvarez and make him fight, one of these tough fighters, which is Jamal Charlo. He is a tough fighter, but I felt like Jamal Charlo need to have at least 2 more fights up under his belt before he fight Canelo Alvarez, because he's been off for so long. But Carlos Adames versus Julian J. Rock Williams this Saturday. I hope, like I said, I hope Julian be on his A game and don't get tired. He talking about Carlos Adames getting tired, and Carlos Adames been down, man. And we already seen him been down. We already seen him been hurt. We already seen him go through the fire and come out not too good, because his last couple of fights, Julian haven't looked too good in his last couple of fights. But Carlos Adames been in up with the tough fighters, and he been sparring with a lot of tough fighters, champions, world champions, and putting in a lot of work for this fight. So he can't go in underestimating. Now one of the fighters can't go in underestimating each other, because I mean, you put on a pair of gloves, anybody can get knocked out at any time. You got to take every round serious and not be, not really be into the fight, or you getting boring. No, you got to take every 3 minutes or every second of every round and make it the best, because the next fighter can knock you out and get you up out of there. Carlos Adames versus Julian J. Rock Williams this Saturday on Showtime. Man, look, y'all let me know what y'all think, all right? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.